Yes, you can tell what attack type the enemy does if you toy around with certain settings and if you pay attention to your HP bar. This video is going to be a quick video to demonstrate that and how you can actually turn it on and what you need to look for. Why is this important? I'll talk about it in a separate video. This will go more into details about the resistance stats, or over there in global, the ward stats. There will be a big project that I'm going to do later. But for now, let's stick to the basics and let me talk about how you can read the enemy attack type by looking at your HP bar. So, I am playing on the Japanese PSO2, most likely I'll test this out over there in global. But here's the thing, you want to go to your gear and your option setting to toy around with the HP color. Now, you will have to stare at the actual HP bar to see the difference. You will have to ignore the numbers that pop above your head. Most of the time, the stuff that pops above your head is going to be in the red. So you can see that I disabled this, but for now, let's enable it, because if you do play the game, it's going to be enabled. Now, if you read the detailed information, you see that the color displayed on the HP bar when hit with strike, range, or tech damage. And obviously, yes, you are trying to allow such a thing to pop up. However, this does not really do such a thing, because if I charge into this field over here, and I just stand right here, you can see that my damage received is in the red, or as it slowly goes to 0, the color that was displaying that was a red dark orange color. Let's see this again, and most likely I'll zoom in on it. There you go, it's a red color. Now these attacks are supposed to be our attack, they're supposed to be blue. So I'm gonna retreat quickly. I have some invincibility frames because I got revived automatically. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna change the setting. So I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna go down over here and disable this and hit save and exit. Gonna run over here and I'm gonna take this stuff. Now it will be different. I'm not gonna zoom in on this first part. You see that it's not an orange color anymore. It is a blue color. So the next part I'm gonna zoom in on. So I'm gonna stand up again. And I'm gonna take a lot of this damage. There we go. Brief few seconds, but that's a blue color right there. And if you really want to know what your enemies are using, what attack type it is, strike, technique, or range, that's how you can tell. But you need to disable that feature. Most likely I'll go on global and test that out as well. So I am playing on the global PSO2, you can tell because one, the names of the augments and abilities are different, along with some of these weapons as well. What is it? Instead of liberate, it's called revelate. The other thing is the mission pass thing is different as well. So I'm playing on, currently right now as of this recording, ship 1 with Steam. 2, toy around with the settings. There's a very specific one to show you the color. You would need to go to options, go to basic or game settings, go to the settings, and then you want to look at HUD settings. HUD settings, as you can see, there will be an option to turn, well, an option that has no element based color change, or the one that does show the elements change bar color. Now it's not elements, it's more on attack type. It's not, what the heck. Anyways, let's discard this. Let's keep it on the default settings. And you'll see that when I go over here and get shot at these guys, let me activate the laser on purpose. It's not going to show you that blue color like how it was on my other account. That is pretty much red right there. And the voice for this is something as well. Anyways, that's me taking it. Most likely you'll see the second one where I zoom in on the damage, and it's pretty much orange, a dark red color of some sort. So when I revive, I'm gonna run away and change the options. Why is this important? This allows you to figure out what the attack type is. I am very confused to the word choice because it's not element, it's the attack type. element is in reference to lightning and wind and dark and all that jazz, but yeah, no. Anyways, let's go back over here and let me stand at the center of all this. I think it showed blue. There we go. It shows the blue color. And then the second time around, I'm going to zoom in on that HP bar. And you can see there's going to be that blue color right there. And that concludes this video. Short video talking about how to turn it on. There will be separate videos later on where it goes further into details to why you would want to make note of this. This is extremely important because guess what? This will help you identify what the attack type is that certain enemies are doing. You can't see a good chunk of the footage because this is a bit of a spoiler, and I don't want to spoil those who don't want to see it. Anyways, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, put it down below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.